Param Shanti Bapuji. Today we will discuss on a very interesting topic which is a matter of discussion all over the world. Everybody has different opinion and concept about the Supreme Soul or Paramatma. Till now there is no clarity all over the world about the actual character or nature of the Supreme Soul. At present number of theories on Paramatma is proportional the number population on earth, but nobody knows the absolute reality. In this regard I have prepared 10 questions on the real nature of Supreme Soul or Paramatma, and I will discuss these 10 secrets with you so that we can know from you about the reality of Paramatma. I just mention here about the questions I am going to ask. These are as follows. Who is Paramatma or Supreme Soul? Where is he? What is his duty? What is his avatar or reincarnation? What is his next duty? Whether normal human soul can identify him. In this way there are many questions, but we start with the question, who is Paramatma? Whether he has physical form or subtle form, or he is incorporeal. Please tell us.
If the word Paramatma is analyzed, then you will find that it is derived from combination of two words Param and Atma. That means the soul or Atma inside which Param Prakash or divine light exists, that is only called as Paramatma. Apart from this, all other are called as Mahadev or Devta or deities. The creator of this Brahmand or solar system is the Shiva in incorporeal form, is called as Paramatma of this Brahmand. Incorporeal form is made of divine light only, which is the stage of Paramatma of our Brahmand, and this incorporeal form is transformed to subtle form called as Parampurush, who is made of Mahatattva or supreme elements only. So Parampurush is called as Akari Shiva. The physical form of Shiva is called as Shankar, who resides in Himalaya. Akari Shiva along with its Shakti created Vishnu, who is made of supreme ether only. Similarly, Brahma was also created from supreme ether. In this way Mahaparamatma is Mahashiva, who is the creator galaxy. We have videos on Shiva, Mahashiva and Paramahashiva, and differences between them is also explained in those videos. In the video 7 Secrets of Shiva everything is explained, and also there is a video on Shakti, Mahashakti and Paramahashakti. Mahaparamatma or Mahashiva is the creator of billions of Paramatma or Shiva, so the quality of divine light out of which of Mahashiva is made of, is billion times powerful compared to Shiva. Mahashiva is the owner of a galaxy who can create infinite number of Shivas through a single thought or sankalp. Shiva can create a Brahmand or solar system with its divine power. So, one should see all our videos on creation of universe, multiverse, galaxy etc., and also videos on creation of earth. Beyond Mahashiva there is Paramahashiva. He is called as Param Mahatma, whose power is more than that of Mahashiva or Mahaparamatma. Param Mahatma or Param Mahashiva is the creator of universe. Shiva in incorporeal form is called as Satyam Shivam Sundaram, that is Shiva in incorporeal form is the only divine truth. Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar are called as deities. Similarly in galaxy you can find Mahavishnu, Mahabrahma etc. Above the Paramahashiva there exists Paramahashiva. He is the creator of great universe. In this way the addition of Param before the word Shiva, the power of creator or Paramatma increases, so Param Mahatma is more powerful than a Param Mahatma who is a creator of a universe only. As the number of Param increases, the power of Paramatma also increases, because the quality of divine light in them also increases. Along with increase in quality of divine light, the power of Paramatma increases. For example, if the divine power in a creator is measured in terms of kala or celestial degree according to the quality of divine light of the creator, then creator of our universe has power equivalent to 16 kala or 16 celestial degree. In this way, as you go to the higher dimensions like beyond universe, then the kala or power of creator will keep on increasing. So the creator of great universe may have power equal to 30 celestial degrees, and the creator of our multiverse is having power of 100 celestial degrees. That means you have to add 100 times Param before the creator of our multiverse to indicate the power in the creator of multiverse. Above 100 Kala there are 200 Kala Brahmans, 300 Kala Brahmins and so on. So there are infinite numbers of powerful creations beyond these 100 celestial degree multiverse. Almighty Authority is beyond all these infinite creations and he cannot be called as Paramatma. Almighty Authority is the ocean of divine power or source of all divine power, whereas all these Paramatmas are categorized according to their divine power or Kala as explained above. The divine power or divine light of the Almighty Authority has infinite power and its quality is immeasurable. Whole infinite creation is created only from a minute fraction of this ocean of divine power of Almighty Authority. So the position of Almighty Authority cannot be described, that's why it is described as Behad Kakalaka Brahmand or infinite celestial universes, which means whose power cannot be comprehended by any Paramatma also. So I have made clear about all type Paramatma like Shiva, Mahashiva, Paramahashiva etc. and difference between Shiv and Shankar also.
I request all viewers to see this video even though it is slightly lengthy one, but one must see this video till end without fail, and I also feel it will definitely transform the life of viewer and give an idea about new dimension in spiritual science. Now my second question is, where does Paramatma reside?
All Paramatmas, that I have described above, are in incorporeal form and they reside in the supreme abode of their creation like Brahmand, Maha Brahmand, or Paramaha Brahmand, exactly similar to incorporeal Shiva in Paramdham of our Brahmand. I have already mentioned regarding 7 layers in our Brahmand like Balok, Babarlok, Swarglok, Mahalok, Janlok, Taplok, Brahmapuri, Vishnupuri, Shivpuri, and ultimately at the apex Paramdham exists where incorporeal Shiva resides. Similarly at the center of galaxy Mahashiva resides, which is the Paramdham of Maha Brahmand or galaxy. Mahashiva from the center of galaxy controls infinite number of Brahmans in the galaxy through Mahashaktis.
Bapuji, you have named a Shiva the creator of one Brahmand as Paramatma.
Yes, if Shiv is Paramatma of a Brahman, then Mahashiva is the Mahaparamatma of the Mahabrahmand who created infinite number of Shiva. Beyond galaxy all creators like Param Mahashiva or Param Maha Paramatma etc. reside at the center of their creation or Brahmand. Any soul who can reach the incorporeal state can go to the Paramdham of respective Brahmand. In this way human souls can also transform itself to the incorporeal form of Shiva if proper effort is made by the human soul, and can go to supreme abode of the Brahmand after crossing all layers of the Brahmand. The creator of our universe Paramahashiva also resides at the center of universe. Today, what scientists have revealed about the size of universe as 156 billion light-years, which is nothing even compared to the present actual size of 0 celestial degree universe, whereas the original universe at the time of its creation is of 16 Kala or power, whose size cannot be comprehended by human mind. The diameter of present 0 Kala universe is 1200 billion light-years and 16 Kala universe is far bigger than this 0 Kala universe. But still science is not able to measure this due to the limitation of its instruments, which is made from physical resources only. The creator of great universe also resides at the center of the great universe.
What is the duty of Paramatma? Please explain it, Bapuji.
Paramatma of each Brahmand, Mahabrahmand, or any higher celestial degree Brahmand, always remain in incorporeal form and is engaged in the creation of his Brahmand. Every Paramatma having celestial divine power has desire for creation, so Paramatma Shiva created finer subtle form of Shiva known as Akari Shiva from incorporeal state, then Akari Shiva created Vishnu from subtle form. From Vishnu, Brahma was created. From Brahma, Parampa's Rush was created. In this way Paramatma was engaged in creation. So Paramatma makes his creation through Brahma, maintains the creation through Vishnu and destroys the creation through Shankar. Paramatma in incorporeal form observes his Brahmand and keeps all records of his Brahmand with him. So, Paramatma only decides that the life of his Brahmand is 100 years of Brahma. When degradation in souls has taken place with the passage of time, then earth was created by Brahma after 10 years of Brahma. Initially there was no death on earth, but gradually with degradation of souls death came into existence.
But, what is the duty of Paramatma?
Paramatma in incorporeal form is inactive, but all the actions in his creations are done by different mediums using his energy. Incorporeal Shiva created the finer subtle form of Shiva and Shakti known as Akari Shiva and Shakti. Akari Shiva and Shakti carries out the works of creation, maintenance, and destruction through Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar respectively.
Whether Paramatma is beyond all karmic bondages?
Nobody is beyond the karmic bondage, even Paramatma also. Because he is doing the job of creation. Though incorporeal Shiva directly does not do anything, but he carries out all activities in his creation through Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar.
It is told that Paramatma is beyond everything and is incorruptible.
Paramatma resides in the Paramdham of Brahmand in incorporeal state, which has properties like beyond all karmic bondages or karmatit, beyond all qualities and beyond all emotional attachments or bhavatit. But in spite of all these properties, when Paramatma is involved in creation in indirect manner, then he cannot be treated as inactive. Even though it is said that incorporeal state is inactive, but still Paramatma is involved in creation in intrinsic manner.
Whether all the actions are done as per his will?
Not exactly, as creation, maintenance and destruction of Brahmand is carried out through Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar respectively by Akari Shiv only.
But initially Paramatma has the will for creation.
A very subtle affirmation or sankalpa arose in the mind of incorporeal Shiva for creating a Brahmand. Instead of doing by himself, everything got done through other mediums only.
That means for every action Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar is responsible.
Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar are deities only called as Tridev, and they are not Paramatma.
Brahma was given the responsibility of creation, Vishnu was responsible for the protection of creation, and Shankar was responsible for destruction of demoniac tendency of creation, so each deity had been given fixed responsibilities in a Brahmand. So now whose free will is working in this Brahmand? Whether these tremendous negative, unethical and demoniac activities are going on freely. Whether Paramatma of this Brahmand has closed his eyes to all activities going on earth, and whether these three deities will do something to obviate such negative activities on earth.
Initially there was no earth. At the inception of creation, Brahma has created Parampurush and Paramprakriti, and the creation was very divine. All creation was expanded by Brahma through Saptarshis. The creation on this Brahmand has been started since 160 trillion human years, and now second parad of Brahma is going on. Even in second parad 198 crore years has already been completed. Due to multiplication of creation, the power of soul deteriorated tremendously, due to which many layers also created in our Brahmand. Even inside each layer many sub-layers were created due to abundance multiplication of creation. After many years the earth was created, and layers below earth known as hell also created to accommodate falling souls. You can find 7 layers of hell below earth and also 55 crore hells below 7 layers. That means excessive degradation of soul has taken place since the inception of creation of soul. When such excessive negativity occurs on earth, then destruction is carried out by Vishnu at the end of one day of Brahma known as Kalpralay. This type destruction takes place in many intervals in this Brahman to wipe out the negativities, like at the end of 4 yugas, at the end of Manwantars, at the end of Kalp, etc. So this destruction work is done through deities like Vishnu or Shankar by Paramatma.
Whether this destruction is done as per the will of Paramatma or as per will of Shankar or Vishnu.
It is the responsibility of the deities like Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar created by Paramatma. Ultimately everything in this Brahmand is observed by Paramatma only. That's why it is told that sitting high above Paramatma is observing everything.
Yes, this is another question, whether really Paramatma is observing everything from high above.
In fact, Paramatma has divine vision to receive all information of this Brahmand automatically, so he is not required to observe all things physically. All records of this Brahmand reach to him automatically, which I have explained in a video of Akashic records. The thoughts, affirmations, or sankalps which are going on earth or in many layers of this Brahmand, finally reach to Paramatma in the form of energy. There are many layers exist in each layers of this Brahmand. Just like atoms convert to subatomic particles and then to finer particles and finally to energy forms, in this manner all thoughts of each and every soul in each layers below finally reach to Paramatma after crossing each higher layers in energy form. So all records, that is every thought of each soul of this Brahmand, reach to Paramatma automatically. So when Paramatma feels the spread of tremendous negativity in creation, then destruction processes like pralaya, ard pralay, kal pralay etc. are made to take place at appropriate intervals in Brahman to weed out negativity. It is a fact that ultimately all negativity reaches Paramatma and his divine energy gets depleted with the accumulation of negativity from souls in different layers of creation, so he has no option other than causing destruction of his Brahman from time to time.
But human being is not his direct creation.
Human being is a creation of many creations which I have already explained. Paramatma first created subtle form of Shiva, then Vishnu was created, and then Brahma. From Brahma Saptarshis were created. From Saptarshis, Parampurush were created. From Parampurush, deities were created, and from deity human souls were created. So human being came very late and is not a direct creation of Paramatma. So human being is a creation of many subsequent creations as explained above.
What is the most favorite object of Paramatma?
Paramatma is always in incorporeal divine form. One should not confuse with Shankar of Himalaya, who is the god of demons and ghosts, whereas Vishnu is the god of deities. Thus Paramatma word is used for incorporeal form of Shiva, who is the ultimate truth and most beautiful of this Brahman, that is, he is Satyam Shivam Sundaram. When tremendous negativity increases in this Brahmand with progress of time, then power of Shiva depletes. When Shiva feels that he has no energy to continue his creation further, then Shiva enters into son of this Brahmand and generates virulent engulfing fire called Kaligna, which destroys the whole creation of this Brahmand. In this way Mahashiva creates infinite number of Shiva in one thought only, and also infinite number solar systems or Brahmand were created through Shiva. Mahashiva controls infinite number of solar systems or Brahmand with the help of Mahashakti. So you must also understand the time difference between Shiva and Mahashiva to understand Mahashiva.
That is what I am going to ask you. What next duty of Paramatma is?
The duty of Mahashiva is to run infinite number of solar systems in his galaxy. When negativity increases in each Shiva, then all negativity transfers to and accumulates in Mahashiva at the center of galaxy with the progress of time. A time reaches when Mahashiva also feels that he has no power to run his galaxy further, comprising of infinite number of solar systems. Then Mahashiv becomes Mahakal or Supreme Destructor and absorbs infinite number of solar systems into his cells to merge the whole galaxy inside him. The time scale in case of galaxy and solar system is completely different. The age of Brahmand or solar system is 100 years of Brahma. 1 day of Brahma is equal to 4,032 crore human years on earth. Similarly, 1 night of Brahma is equal to 4,032 crore human years on earth. In every moment of Mahashiva, countless solar systems or Brahmand are created and also destroyed. So each second of Mahashiva is equal to age of a solar system or Brahmand, which is equivalent to 320 trillion human years on earth. So 1 moment of Mahashiva is equal to 100 years of Brahma. Hence, if the age of Mahashiva is considered as 1000 years, then can anyone count the age of galaxy in terms of human years? Param Mahashiv resides at the center of universe. he created the universe of 16 celestial degree in the beginning, but now it has been degraded to 0 celestial degree. Trillions of galaxies are controlled through Paramahashaktis by the power of the Paramahashiva from the center of universe. The controlling activities in the universe are carried out by various powerful souls like Paramahashaktis, Parammahabrahma, Parammahavishnu, etc. Those powerful souls have been created by Paramahashiva for this purpose only. So what is the duty of Paramahashiv? His duty is to run countless galaxies created by him. When a Mahashiva loses all its power to run galaxy, then it winds up its creation by forming supermassive black hole in which all Brahmans get dissolved. At that time Mahashiva comes to his creator Paramahashiva for replenishing his power. Similarly, when Shiva loses all its power, then it winds up its creation by forming black hole, and Shiva goes to his creator Mahashiva for replenishing his power. This is the way the creation runs by Paramatma of different celestial degrees. When a Shiva again recoups his divine power from Mahashiva through Mahashaktis, then Shiva again starts a new creation. So this type of creation and destruction is a continuous process in galaxies, universes, etc.
That means the power of Paramatma works not only in our Brahmand but everywhere.
First understand up to multiverse only. Almighty Authority, who is the creator of vast infinite creation, resides at the center of Brahmand, having infinite celestial power. When power of Paramahashiv gets depleted, then he also winds up the universe. In this way universe also subjected to the cycle of creation and destruction many times. In this sequence, inside great universe trillions of universes exist, and the creator of a great universe is known as Param Mahashiv. Param Mahashiv also controls trillions of universes from the center of great universe, and when he loses its power, Param Mahashiva also winds up his creation. Inside a multiverse countless great universes exist. Similarly, when power gets depleted in the creator of multiverse, then he also winds up his creation. But only in the multiverse to which our Earth belongs, there is a cycle of destruction and creation exists, whereas in other multiverses there is no physical 5-element creation and also no birth and death. In multiverses other than our multiverse, the creation is eternal and no destruction has ever taken place since its inception, and the creation is of supreme elements only. It is only in our multiverse where the creation is subjected to cycle of creation and destruction.
I would like to tell all our viewers to watch videos of History Universe, today's multiverse, in which Bapuji has explained in detail how the universe, galaxy, multiverse, solar systems were created and present status of creation in our multiverse. The activities going on everywhere in subtle world, causal world, etc. are also explained by Bapuji. So everybody must watch all these videos. Related to this aspect, I have one question. The question is whether Paramatma is one or many, because all religions have given different definition and character of their God.
I have already explained that various religions have been established on Earth by different souls called as religious fathers, who have come from far-off galaxies or universes, etc. They have started coming to Earth since 198 crore years, and they are either from different solar system or galaxy or universe or great universe, etc. Due to their different origin, they have given different definition of their God. What is the difference between religious father and supreme father? Each religious father had given different definition of their God and created different sects and religions according to their doctrine. But supreme truth is one, and almighty authority or supreme father is also one. Incorporeal Shiv is the Paramatma in a Brahmand, he is the creator of a solar system or Brahmand. There are countless solar systems in a galaxy, that means infinite number of Shiva or Paramatma reside inside a galaxy. Uncountable number of such galaxies together forms universe. So, Almighty Authority is different from all these Paramatma or supreme souls of different celestial degrees. I have already explained that Almighty Authority is the most powerful beyond the reach of any Supreme Soul or Paramatma, so one should know him and surrender to him.
Can anybody know and understand Paramatma?
Everybody knows Paramatma Shiv of this Brahmand.
But people know about one form of Shiva only.
In Hindu religion people worship incorporeal Shiva in Paramdham as well as subtle form of Shiva and Shakti who reside in Shivpuri of our Brahmand. So Paramatma Shiva has three forms: incorporeal, subtle, and physical. So people worship three forms according to their knowledge. The physical form of Shiva is known as Shankar whereas all others are deities.
Bapuji, whether by remembering Paramatma all negativity or Vikram clears off.
At the time of creation of soul, the soul was in purely effulgent divine state called as Sato stage, and at that point of time soul had also power for creation, so soul had created multiple creation results in loss of power in soul. Due to continuous loss of power the stage of soul reduced to a middle stage where original pure state changed to Rajo stage, and finally the soul attained physical human form when total loss of power in soul occurred. This is called as Tamopradhan stage or ignorant stage. In this complete dark stage the soul is covered with heavy physical layers called as physical body of human being, and due to these heavy physical layers the soul has completely forgotten its original home and its place of creation and its creator. So every human being has forgotten who they are? Actually all are souls. Instead of searching soul everybody is busy with awakening the Kundalini Shakti. What will a soul gain by awakening the Kundalini Shakti, because this Kundalini is inside the physical body only? But in fact power is required in soul only. Who can give power to soul, as today nobody has power? The power is only with Almighty Authority, the Supreme Father who is in the highest supreme abode in incorporeal form, so one should take power from him only. He has also three forms: incorporeal, subtle, and physical.
That means if human being directly connects with Paramatma then its negativity or Vikram will be cleaned off.
Yes, if one directly connects with Paramatma then divine light will come to him and all garbage or negativities will be cleared from soul. Soul only requires divine light, and divine light is only with Almighty Authority. When soul receives divine light then causal body receives power, which makes the soul to transform from ignorant stage to enlightened stage and ultimately to purely effulgent divine stage called as Sato stage. Due to charging of power to all bodies like causal body, subtle body, and physical body, the soul gradually move towards a stage of complete freedom from all bondages called as Karma-udit stage. When soul reach Karma-udit stage then it becomes in powerful state, and at this stage a soul should spread the vibration of supreme peace or Param Shanti. Then this vibration will be spread rapidly in the atmosphere and all the creation will be filled with supreme peace vibration.
What we see in scriptures, Shiva had 28 incarnations and Vishnu had 24 incarnations. Whether all these incarnations are from Paramatma? There are many incarnations mentioned in our scriptures like tortoise, boar, fish, ram, Krishna, Hanuman, Parashuram, etc., whether all of them are direct incarnations of Almighty Authority or Vishnu or Shiv.
The incarnations like tortoise, fish, boar, etc. are incarnations of Vishnu, and the incarnations of Shiva works through Shankar only. So Paramatma never directly comes to earth, he works through different mediums only, which are known as incarnations or avatar.
Is there any direct incarnation of Almighty Authority? Many times you have mentioned that Ram and Krishna as incarnation of Almighty Authority.
Almighty Authority is beyond the infinite creations, whereas this universe, multiverse, etc. is nothing compared to the infinite creation or Behad ki Srishti. Almighty Authority is also beyond the Behad ki Srishti, and he is in the highest supreme eternal effulgent abode having infinite celestial power which cannot be measured or thought of. When he has observed one black minute dot from his abode, then he has come to know about the tremendously deteriorating condition of our multiverse after taking information from lower level creators, because such negative creation is not found anywhere in his creations at higher dimensions of Almighty Authority where he resides. There is no such negative ephemeral creation in higher dimensions beyond multiverse of 100 celestial powers. In those higher dimensions only supreme elements exist, which is eternal creation devoid of any death and destruction like in our earth. He has come to our Brahman secretly to work on this creation to transform it to eternal creation, so Ram and Krishna were his incarnations on earth. First, he has observed all the activities on earth from above, as the creation on earth is a new thing for him due to the fact that such creation never exists in higher dimensions beyond 100 celestial degree multiverse. For him the 100 celestial degree multiverse is only a minute black dot in his infinite creations.
Krishna is not the incarnation of the Paramatma or incorporeal Shiva of this Brahmand.
Krishna is not the incarnation of Shiva Paramatma or Vishnu, but the incarnation of Almighty Authority. For this I have to make a separate video so that people can know who actually Krishna is. Krishna is not the incarnation of 16 celestial degree Supreme Soul, but an incarnation of infinite celestial power, Almighty Authority.
It is told that without his will nobody can know him. Is it true?
See, he stays in supreme abode high deities above in the creation, and he never impresses his will on anybody. Every soul, whether in physical world or in subtle world, has full power to do whatever it wants. That means every soul has free will to do anything. If a soul wants to worship deities, then nobody can stop them, but nowadays all deities have become human souls on earth, so there is hardly any meaning in worshipping deities.
That means soul itself never uses its free will to know Paramatma. Till it develops intense desire inside its mind, the soul cannot know Paramatma. That means Paramatma has never put any constraint on any soul to know him.
Soul has sovereign authority, it has complete freedom to do anything, so soul is its own friend and also its own foe. So according to its category, the soul worships respective deities or saints or sages. In order to understand Paramatma, one should immerse deep in the ocean of supreme knowledge. Only quality souls understand deep spiritual knowledge and immerse in supreme knowledge, whereas other souls will not at all come to listen knowledge. These high-quality souls are called as Behad ki Atma.
What is that secret which nobody knows, but every human soul should know that secret? Please tell about that.
One should tally the knowledge of science and scriptures and progress in the path of spiritual science. The scriptures, which include 4 Vedas, 18 Puran, 6 Shastras, 16 Upanishads, etc., have only knowledge of one Brahmand. These were written by sages or saints, and these scriptures have information about the conditions of our Brahmand before 198 crore years back, and some scriptures only have information about what Brahma, Vishnu, or Shankar had told in the past. But these all have become past, so the descriptions in scriptures are only history and it does not have any present value or significance. For new world, new knowledge is required. Now science has developed tremendously, and in the 21st century the human being is running after technology and knowledge. Now many scientific inventions are taking place on daily basis, and science is also exploring into the infinite vast space and also finding proof of existence of many universes, galaxies, and solar systems which was not known to anybody few years back. One should give a deep thought to all such facts and understand actual reason behind all such changes and developments taking place all around. So one should widen his thought process and keep broad mind to comprehend the infinite creation and become like a fish in the ocean of knowledge, and should dive deep into the ocean of knowledge again and again. Only then a soul can understand about Almighty Authority.
It is an accepted fact by everybody that Paramatma puts everybody to test.
No, Paramatma never does any such test. Why should he conduct such tests at all?
So when one comes across the effects of his or her past karmic bondages, then souls feel that Paramatma is taking their test.
This type of message is spread by ignorant devotees because the persons following the path of devotion are under the influence of complete ignorance, so they have no idea about the Paramatma. These souls are submerged under the darkness of ignorance. These souls worship variety of deities for getting earthly happiness, but when they face their karmic bondages in the form of deep sorrow, then these souls tell that Paramatma is taking their test. Is Paramatma sitting useless to take the test of souls on earth? He does not take anybody's test, he only helps all souls at the time of necessity. Deities also do the same thing, but nowadays they have become human souls on earth, so they themselves are helpless. Now there is no power in any mantra or tantra. That's what I have explained in detail in the video Mahamrityunjaya Mantra. All deities have become human souls on earth now. That's why the Muslims had broken all the temples of all deities, but deities could not protect their temples also. If the deities were powerful, then they could have protected their temples. So, one must consider all these facts while progressing in spiritual field.
I request all viewers to see the most popular videos of Bapuji, like Life After Death, Amazing World of Ghosts, How to Receive Divine Light Remaining in Soul Consciousness State, What is Parallel Universe, and recent videos on existence of soul after death describing about Baba Harbajansing, video on Shakti Mahashakti Paramahashakti, video on Mahamrutai Mantra, a video on transforming to light form by 1,16,000 monks. There is one playlist named Unspoken Truth which contains around 120 videos, which is must for all to watch all the videos in the playlist in this life. There is another playlist named as for the beginners containing 16 videos recorded in the year 2008 must also to be watched by the beginners. There is a playlist on meditation which contains around 40 videos. So in total around 500 to 600 videos are there in YouTube, and one must see all these videos to acquire supreme spiritual knowledge. This supreme knowledge which has not yet disseminated on earth till now, this great divine work has been done by Bapuji. So I request all to subscribe our channel so that everybody will get message or notification on new videos. Also request everybody to like and share this video as much as possible, and also give comments on this video. The more it is shared, more the popularity will be increased, and also the divine message will be spread in wider spectrum. The mission of Bapuji, that is eternal transformation of infinite creation, will be materialized soon, as all 9 lakhs high-quality souls are at present on earth in human forms. So all high-quality souls must transform themselves and become ready to transform the whole creations. So, one must watch the video on World Transformation by Self-Transformation by Bapuji to take part in the process of eternal grand transformation process. Thank you, Bapuji, for such great knowledge. Param Shanti.
Param Shanti.